start over here with the Bellifolli from Valle dell'Acate. This comes from just outside the region of Ragusa in southern Sicily. And the grape in this one is Insolia.
Insolia.
And it's a lovely white wine. I love it for its structure, its acidity, just the way it covers the palate. And it's honestly my favorite after it warms up a little bit. You really get to feel that body.
It's supposed to be 60.2.
A little citrus in there, a little touch of herb. Always makes me happy. Here we are now at Pietradolce, up on Mount Etna in Sicily, the matriarch of the island. Very tall volcanic slopes where they only grow indigenous grapes to the volcano itself. This first one is the Etna Bianco from the Caricante grape. Very beautiful white, well structured, high minerality, perfect for pairing with seafood. Very natural. Some of these vines date back, over 100 years, pre-phylloxera. Very ancient vines planted there in a just very natural landscape. Valle dell'Acate, Il Moro, Sicilian-style diavola. Il Moro from Valle dell'Acate, their Sicilian-style diavola. Nero diavola to me is the red grape of Sicilia. It's got a beautiful body to it, nice spicy notes, cherry notes, it's got a little juice, a little spice. It really reminds me of the Sicilian landscape. The scent, the flavor profile, it's just enticing and invites you into the glass. Now, Valle dell'Acate, they focus a lot on their Sicilian soil. This, coming from the Il Moro vineyard, is a very dark soil. And so you can really taste that in the glass with those notes of dark licorice, black cherry, spicy, but still very balanced on the palate. Here we are to taste the Etna Rosso from Pietradolce. The grape is Nerella Mascalesi, grown high up on the slopes of Mount Etna in Sicily. One of my favorite wines that we sell here, that we pour here. It's just light and delicate, but it does not hold back on any flavor or any power. It's got some mild tannins in there, rose petals, fresh crushed berries, and a minerally driven body.
And on the onset, your patrons may say, it's not the cad, it's not the this, but the last glass is the best glass. So enjoy the bottle.
Now when you sell seafood and you drink wine, you don't want something that's going to be too powerful, something that's going to take over the delicacy of the fish. So something like this is just right there. It's just very light color, very light body, but well structured.
It's a perfect match.
Can't get better than Sicilian wine.
Can you speak to the label at all?
So growing on the volcanic slopes where Mount Etna is still an active volcano, there's a lot of energy in there, and so the chaos in these lines represent all of that built up kinetic energy flowing through the mountain.
1 hour or half an hour?
Il Frappato, the sparkling rosé of Sicily. You can smell the fresh sea breeze coming onto these grapes in the glass.
It's true.
Clean, effervescent bubbles. Lightly fruity, very aromatic, very delicate.
Total
Juicy.
clarity.
Juicy on the palate. Love to taste it. You don't necessarily see sparkling rosé from Sicily too often, but the Frappato just really brings us alive. It's a very fruit-forward grape typically, but in this expression, it still maintains its dryness, and it's just these lovely bubbles.
Look at them, they're beautiful, like a bead of pearls.
Very nice. The producer of this is Santa Tresa, coming from the typically the Ragusa region and the Vittoria region down in southern Sicily. What I love about these producers is everything in their estate is organic, biodynamic. They just have such a focus on what's good for the environment and sustainably focused. And their wines are even better because of it. This is centuries of Sicilian heritage here, established in 1697. Been around a long time. Ones are all going to be the Etnas. And we're here to talk about Sicilian wine.
The passing of the baton from number 6 to number 6.6.
Salud. You have a cold one.
Your mother's a stylist.